location. Over.
This is 3-4. Negative. I can't do it. Over.
If you don't stop in the next 30 seconds, we'll all be dead!
Communications 113, and most of us, you understand? We're opening up again, sir! Go, now! And private, tell them!
Number 5, The War Below. In 1917, during the Great War, British miners were recruited to tunnel under German trenches where they could place and set off bombs.
Let's get the charges and bring the whole thing down.
Yeah, fire!
Despite a low budget, this World War I flick has more heart than a lot of its bigger and flashier brethren. It runs at a frenetic pace and contains some truly tense and gripping moments. I put The War Below a little lower on this list because it can be a bit hard to find. So far, I've only seen it on the UK region of Netflix, but if you have a VPN that lets you region swap, you should be able to watch it from anywhere. Definitely worth tracking down.
Waffen, Munition, Bomben, etc. Eine Schattenbank, die den Widerstand finanziert.
Number 4, The Resistance Banker. During World War II, a banker creates an underground bank in order to help fund the Dutch resistance to the German occupation of the Netherlands, putting the lives of himself and his family at risk. The Resistance Banker covers a lesser-known story of World War II and does an excellent job of bringing an authenticity to the real-life story. The film was quite popular with Dutch audiences, but never gained a lot of traction outside of its home country. Anchored by great performances and a tension-filled story, The Resistance Banker is definitely worth checking out. Number 3, Assembly. A captain in the People's Liberation Army is determined to find the remains of his fallen comrades in order to ensure that they receive proper recognition and honors. This Chinese-made film touches on themes that are universal no matter what country a soldier fights for, and that is a desire to not have one's sacrifices be buried and forgotten. Released in 2007 and covering the Chinese Civil War, this is an excellent introduction to Chinese war films. Full of visceral and entertaining action scenes, Assembly is certainly a solid watch.
I just want to get out of here and go home and forget all this.
Number 2, Danger Close. Australian and New Zealand soldiers must face overwhelming odds in order to survive during the Battle of Long Tan in Vietnam. Based on true events, Danger Close is a fantastic overall movie that's one of the better Vietnam films released in recent years.
Hey, 1 o'clock. Ceasefire!
Shoot, you bastard!
The battles are intense and the practical effects make for an impressive movie visually. The movie is also great for war film vets that prefer films that show the power of teamwork rather than lone wolf heroism. Danger Close is not in every region on Netflix, but can be found in the UK at the moment. Before we get to number 1, make sure to subscribe to Cinegold if you love movies and series and want to get more weekly recommendations. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to let me know by hitting the like button below. Number 1, The Bombardment. Set in Copenhagen during World War II, a school full of children is bombarded after mistakenly being identified as a target. The Bombardment is the most recent film on the list and without a doubt the most heart-wrenching. The film shows us up close the agonies and brutalities of war that are as relevant today as ever. Loaded with beautiful cinematography and great performances all around, The Bombardment is a must-see and a true gem.